Once again, I will show you videos that proves that flat earthers are on repeat. Today's flat earth fool is Taboo Conspiracy, and today I will look at two videos of him, the two latest videos from him, and both are reused garbage. The first video is a video that Taboo have used before, and it was original. It posted on his son's YouTube channel. And the title of the video is Airplane View Proves No Curvature. The videos he have used is from Tolan Media, a well-known flat earther and liar. He have been debunked so many times. Regarding the topic of the video, no one claims that you should see the curvature from an airplane. Tolan claims that you can see too far if you use infrared, which is completely lies and have been disproven so many times. Let's move on to the next part of the video.
I just got one question to ask. Flat or a ball?
Flat or a ball? What's that?
Well, I never feel as breaking round. If we live on a ball, surely we'd have to fly around it. Yeah, it feels like flat or a ball.
Flat, not a ball. I think it's flat.
Yeah, me too.
Pretty flat to me.
It certainly does, doesn't it?
Do you have to keep like kind of going down because?
No, you actually have to nose up. Make it flies.
Really? Because I was reading some stuff on the flat earth that made a lot of sense. Have you looked into it?
This one?
I was reading a lot of stuff on the flat earth.
Okay, yeah. True.
That's true?
Yeah.
Okay, alright, cool.
All right.
God bless, brother.
Alright, have a good one.
You too.
So, some random guy asks a pilot a stupid question. I would do the same as the pilots in that situation. Give him the answer he wants to have, and then I get rid of him. In the comment section, Taboo complains that a bunch of shills showed up and started harassing him. I don't know the age of Taboo's son, but I have looked at the channel and it's nothing mentioned that it's a child. And to have a YouTube channel, you have to be at least 13 years old. And if you're between 13 and 18, your parents must to approve that you're using YouTube. It's their responsibility. So, if the boy felt bad by the experience of having a YouTube channel, it was Taboo's responsibility. Let's move on to the next Taboo video, and this one are titled Are They Faking Space? The answer. So, we will get the answer if they are faking space. Let's start the video.
Hello everyone. Pointing out more ISS fakery is superfluous, as it is physically impossible to have a pressurized atmosphere adjacent to the alleged vacuum of space without a barrier. It is a violation of natural law, as the gas of the atmosphere would immediately expand into the alleged vacuum of space, killing everyone.
Taboo ignores that he knows this. It's the gravity that holds the atmosphere to the ground. But Taboo, what holds the atmosphere in place in your flat earth fantasy? You flat earthers never explain anything how your flat earth works. This one would be simple. Where is the barrier? What this is made of? How high up is it? You know nothing about your fantasy world and can explain nothing. You love to ignore every question we give you regarding your model.
Outer space is fantasy, no different than Santa Claus. And space fans cling to the illusion of space just as much as children cling to Santa Claus.
And once again, space is real. It has been proven by science. You can observe it and so on. But according to the flat earth theory, how high up is the sun and moon, and what is the sun and the moon? What is the stars we see in the sky? Oh, sorry, I did forget. You don't have a model.
Regardless, it's still a lot of fun to point out bubbles in space, astronauts pretending to be in space when they're obviously swimming in water, scuba divers in space, green screens for faking space, wire fells, multiple CGI errors, disappearing astronauts, satellites hanging by wires, toyish space models.
And there Taboo used old flat earth nonsense tactics. He makes a long list of claims made by flat earthers that have been debunked many times and present them as some kind of evidence. ISS can be observed from Earth, and you can do it yourself even with a mobile phone, for instance when it passes the moon. There are plenty of information about this, so you can learn how to do it. And with a bit more expensive equipment, you can track, for instance, satellites by yourself. It's plenty of videos about this.
And blatant contradictions by lying astronauts.
You can see the stars.
Oh yeah,
You know, and pretty much all the time you can see the stars.
Yeah. It's not a black void. I mean, it's black, but there's all kinds of little polka dots.
There's all the stars there, and the cool thing is about it, you can see it during the day.
The sunlight washes out all the starlight, so you can't see any stars, just like here on Earth.
The sky is a deep black when viewed from the moon, as it is when viewed from cislunar space, the space between the Earth and the moon.
And once again, reused crap from flat earth fools. Of course you can see stars when you're up in space, but the sun is very strong up there, so sometimes you have big problems seeing the stars.
In order to keep the scam going, NASA really wants you to believe in the space fantasy. And NASA gets $70 million a day to do just that.
So, if they use that budget to hide the fact that space is fake, why would they produce crappy videos with those glitches that proves that it's fake, according to fools like Taboo Conspiracy?
But I'm here today to share another outer space fail. Several weeks ago, I shared on my YouTube community page this video from Latter-day Saints, but the copy of the video was pretty poor and filled with lots of watermarks. I hate when people do that. Fortunately, yesterday, a kind follower of my channel emailed me a better link to the video. I pulled the video from this semi-official Twitter link.
Semi-official Twitter leak. Taboo, you haven't checked who is behind that Twitter account. You're making things up so it sounds like it's a part of the big conspiracy. Grow up, man. This is childish.
There are definitely some weird things going on in this video, but I just want to get to the most obvious problem. It's all fantasy, but the official story is that the S-13 radiator panel on the ISS was peeled back either from a micrometeorite or space debris. That phony drama isn't important. What is funny here is that the panel is flapping in the wind. There is simply no way that wind, or exhaust from a spacecraft, or anything else can cause that panel to flap back and forth in the wind like that when the ISS is supposedly in the vacuum of space. Like so many other mistakes, this simple error should end the outer space debate for any reasonable thinking person.
This is a several-year-old video, and it's from the Soyuz capsule changing ports on ISS. It had to move. It was connected to ISS, and then it moved out and connected on another place. It's well known that you have vibrations on ISS, and if a spacecraft leave a port and goes to another, you will have vibrations in ISS, and this is a time-lapse video, so it's speeded up.
My friends, your space Santa Claus isn't real.
Taboo is not my friend. I don't like people that lies all the time. And about Santa Claus. We don't believe in Santa Claus, but you believe that all of this is made by Big Sky Daddy. I have no problem with people believing in God, and I respect the right to believe in God. I don't believe in God, but I can't know. Perhaps there are a God out there, but what I can't stand is lying, science denying fools like you, claiming things without evidence and without being able to demonstrate their own model or explain how basic things works. So, Taboo, where is your flat earth model?
I know, it's hard. I admit I once believed in Santa Claus, and almost everyone watching this video were once believers too. But we're here to help, and the liberation is sweet. And if enough of us can open our eyes, then we just might be able to put an end to this most vile scam.
The lying scammer is you, Taboo Conspiracy. You have no proof for anything, and you present liars like the F-16 pilot and so on as some kind of witnesses. Oh dear. The drones we are sending to Ukraine helps the Ukrainian people. It saves lives and help them to get rid of the invader. If you want to help, please use PayPal. Link in the description. If you donate, you have the chance to win a Arctic Reflection knife. Once a month I give away one of my knives. And then we're at the end of this video. I know that it was a lot of old garbage, but I made it to show that flat earths are on repeat and they are not capable of explaining their own model. They have no model and then try to hide from that fact. Instead, they reuse old garbage about things that they claim proves that we don't live on a globe and that space is fake. But if you're a flat earther and watching this video, where are your proofs for the flat earth? Where are your model? If you like this video, please subscribe, become a member, hit like or just come back next time and show a video. Have a nice day all, bye!